Welcome back! Today we're exploring Ecuador, one of the most unique countries on Earth. From cities in the clouds to islands that change science, Ecuador is packed with surprises. By the end, you'll want to book a flight, trust me. We're diving into 7 fascinating facts that make Ecuador unforgettable. Ready to have your mind blown? Let's jump into a country at the center of the world, with animals found nowhere else, and even legal rights for nature. Let's begin. First up, Quito, Ecuador's capital, is the highest constitutional capital in the world, sitting at 2,850 meters above sea level. Imagine living in the clouds, surrounded by the Andes Mountains. Quito's historic center is so well preserved, it was one of the first UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Walk cobblestone streets, see centuries-old churches, and experience a vibrant mix of ancient and modern culture. Indigenous markets and trendy cafes sit side by side, all under the shadow of active volcanoes. Ride the Teleférico cable car up Pichincha volcano for jaw-dropping views. Quito's dramatic setting and rich history make it unforgettable. It's not just a city, it's an experience. Every corner offers a new perspective of mountains and city life. Forget London or Paris. Quito is where history, altitude, and energy collide. And we're just getting started. Ecuador means Equator, and the equatorial line runs right through the country. At Mitad del Mundo, you can stand with one foot in each hemisphere. There's a monument, museums, and the ultimate bucket list photo op. But here's the twist. Modern GPS shows the real equator is actually at the nearby Intiñan Solar Museum. There, you'll see wild science experiments, like water draining straight down on the line, swirling differently just steps away. Try balancing an egg on a nail, supposedly easier at 0 latitude. It's a hands-on science lesson you'll never forget. Ecuador has turned its spot at the center of the world into an unforgettable destination. It's part science, part magic, and 100% awesome. Only in Ecuador can you truly stand at the middle of the earth. Next, the Galapagos Islands, 600 miles off Ecuador's coast, are a living laboratory of evolution. Charles Darwin's visit here inspired his theory of natural selection. Each island has unique species, perfectly adapted to their environment. Swim with sea lions, walk among giant tortoises, and spot marine iguanas, the only ocean-swimming lizards. The animals have no fear of humans, making encounters magical. The entire archipelago is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, fiercely protected by Ecuador. Tourism is tightly controlled to keep the islands pristine. Visiting feels like stepping into prehistory, a place where nature reigns. The Galapagos changed science forever, and they belong to Ecuador. It's a pilgrimage for anyone fascinated by the natural world. In 2008, Ecuador became the first country to give legal rights to nature in its constitution. Nature, rivers, forests, ecosystems can be defended in court, just like a person. This idea comes from indigenous beliefs about Pachamama, or Mother Earth. Citizens have sued on behalf of rivers and won, forcing restoration. Ecuador's move inspired similar laws worldwide, from Bolivia to New Zealand. It's a bold rethinking of our relationship with the planet. Ecuador leads the way in protecting nature as a living entity. Ecuador is a biodiversity hotspot, one of just 17 mega-diverse countries on Earth. Despite its small size, it's packed with life: Amazon rainforest, Andes, Pacific coast, and the Galapagos. You can go from jungle to volcano to beach in hours. Ecuador has more bird species per square kilometer than anywhere else, over 1,600 species, including 130 plus hummingbirds. It's also home to thousands of orchid species and Yasuni National Park, one of the most biodiverse places on the planet. Some areas have more tree species in a single hectare than all of the US and Canada combined. Indigenous cultures thrive alongside this natural richness. Ecuador is like one giant national park, a living library of the planet's biodiversity. Exploring it is a tour of nature's best, all in one country. Ecuador is the world's top banana exporter by a landslide. Bananas are a cornerstone of the economy, supporting millions and shaping the landscape. The country's equatorial climate and fertile soil make it perfect for year-round banana farming. Massive plantations and small family farms alike contribute to the global supply. Bananas are central to Ecuadorian culture and cuisine, from fried plantains to desserts. Next time you eat a banana, it probably started its journey in Ecuador. Their dominance in the banana world is unmatched. Ecuador truly is the king of bananas. Here's a surprise. Ecuador uses the US dollar as its official currency. In 2000, after a financial crisis, Ecuador adopted the dollar to stabilize its economy. Inflation dropped and the economy became more predictable. For travelers, it's super convenient. No currency exchange headaches. Prices, ATMs, and cash are all in dollars. Ecuador mints its own coins, but they match US coins in size and value. You'll get a mix of American and Ecuadorian coins as change. This unique system makes Ecuador one of the easiest South American countries for visitors. It's a fascinating solution to an economic crisis. That's 7 amazing facts about Ecuador, one of the world's most surprising countries. From the highest capital to the center of the earth, the Galapagos, and beyond, Ecuador is truly epic. If you learned something new, like, comment, and subscribe for more global adventures. Let us know which fact surprised you most and where we should go next. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.